good people of the world. So, what I want to talk about today is not the things I usually talk about, which is when I woke up this morning, I felt, let's just call it bad. I felt a little bit anxious. I felt sad. I felt like I could cry. And my first thought was, ugh, how am I gonna write some inspirational shit today when I'm feeling bad? But thank God for my personal growth, because I have changed my relationship to bad feelings from, something that implies that there's something wrong with me, because I think that's a big misconception, stigma that our society perpetuates, is that if you feel bad, there's something wrong with you. You're depressed, you have this disorder, this disease, this chemical imbalance. It's a big deal. You should be alarmed and ashamed and go hide in the corner or numb that with food, drugs, alcohol. And I don't think that's the case. I think that to feel bad at times is part of being human. And in fact, we label it as bad. It's just a different emotion, a different feeling. It may not be your favorite feeling. Some colors are not your favorite colors, but are those colors bad? And so instead, to remove some of the judgment and stigma to our emotions and to not attach our identity to them, you are not sad. You are feeling sad. Those are two different things. And that is a very small 2mm shift, but that shift can change everything, because now it gives you the space to be curious about it. This is not who I am. This is something I'm experiencing. I'm feeling kind of anxious. I'm feeling kind of sad. Now I can be curious about why am I feeling this way? And you can actually step into it rather than run away, numb, avoid, distract this bad thing that's showing up for me. You don't have to freak out. You can just say, God, that's interesting. Why am I feeling this way? And for me, I do that by journaling. Because I think that your emotions do show up for a reason. I don't think that they are the enemy. I actually think that they're your friend, your ally, a resource to help you, continue to grow towards your highest self, to live your best life. I think that they're teaching you and steering you and guiding you, but you have to be willing to kind of have a conversation with them, to take the message that they're trying to give you. Because when you do, then you take the message, that feeling can go away. But that requires you to be willing to sit with the feeling and explore it. Get curious and say, why am I feeling anxious? Why am I feeling sad? And so for me, journaling is a way to do that. For other people, it can be talking, meditating, just quieting, slowing down and being with yourself and going within. Can be connecting, with a higher power, God, your higher self, and just stopping to ask and say, ooh, what is this? Why is this feeling showing up? What is it trying to tell me? What is it that I'm needing? And then you can apply that to your life. Have the conversation with somebody that you've been avoiding. Make the decision that you've been afraid of. Make the change maybe that you have been avoiding, and then watch how you can return back to these feelings of joy, peace, excitement, goodness, the ones we all label as good, that we want more of. Well, you have to be willing to open yourself and embrace the bad if you also want the good. When you numb out and try and filter out the bad, you're also filtering out the good. So we have a deficit of passion in our world because we numb ourselves from feeling in general, because we're so afraid and intolerant of feeling bad that we unintentionally numb out the good, the highs, the passion, the excitement, the aliveness, the rapture. We numb that out when we're trying to numb out the bad. So what I would say is encourage you to change your relationship to your feelings in general as not something, that you have to be afraid of or avoid. They're not who you are. They're something you're experiencing. And in fact, start to look for the good in them and apply the message, the guidance. And I'm going to write something and probably give you some more steps, things that I do that help me process, express, release, return back to a place of feeling good, feeling love, essentially. There's really only love and fear. They're just different emotions or different expressions of those two. So I'm going to write out some other things for you to do. But ultimately, if you are stuck in a bad place, then reach out to a professional. There is nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means there's something right with you because you're stepping up and seeking the help you need to be able to feel good and enjoy your life. So remove the stigma from feeling bad because that's part of feeling good. Okay. Sending lots of love to you.